Hello, everyone. Welcome to First Year Teaching Tips. This video series is dedicated to helping any teacher who is in their first year of teaching or in their first year in a new role. Veteran teachers are welcome as well. With that being said, let's begin. So, who am I? My name is Mia, and I am, as of the recording of this video, a 10-year veteran in education. I worked as a high school social science teacher in public and private schools, and currently work as an instructional technology specialist in a public district. When I began teaching, the landscape of education looked very different. However, I have found that there are some tips, tricks, and other bits of information I wish I had known when starting my career. Some of this information comes from my own experiences, and some of it comes from what others have taught me. So let's dive into this video's tips about continuing education for teachers. Tip number 1. Teaching means continually learning. Students change, best practices change, and you will change as an individual. As such, that means you will need to continually learn to support your school community. Depending on where you work, you will be required to earn continual professional development hours, often shortened to CPD hours or PD hours. Professional development can help you continue to learn as an educator, and in the next few tips, we are going to examine the ways you can gain the necessary professional development to maintain your license. Tip number 2. Local or national organizations can be great resources for professional development. There are a multitude of organizations that an educator can join in order to gain access to online courses, conferences, or webinars in order to keep up with the latest educational trends. I personally belong to the Illinois Digital Educators Alliance, which provides multiple opportunities for me to grow in my area of expertise throughout the school year. There are organizations devoted to nearly every subject and grade level that you can use to further your professional learning, depending on your area of focus. Tip number 3. Graduate programs come in a variety of forms for professional development. Graduate programs focusing on education can consist of short-term certifications, master's programs, or PhD programs. Depending on what is financially possible for you, you may seek out one of these types of programs. Some school districts reimburse for graduate education, but have specific requirements. I recommend seeking graduate work after completing at least 2 years of teaching in the classroom. While it is possible to manage a graduate program when teaching, it is much easier to do so if you have a base curriculum agreed upon with your colleagues and a sense of experience first. Tip number 4. Social media can be a source of learning for educators. There are a variety of hashtags devoted to education in a variety of social media platforms. Rather than try to list them all out, I recommend searching online for a list of educational hashtags. From there, you can see what other educators are doing in the world. Hopefully, this will help inspire you to strike up a conversation with this other educator or to try the activity yourself. Tip number 5. Think about how you best learn when seeking professional development. It can be easy to find a variety of online webinars or follow an educational organization's mandated training events to maintain an educational license. However, it is also important to consider how you best learn. Do you like to talk to other people? Do you like to explore an activity hands-on? Do you like to sit and listen? Do you like to read at your own pace? Try to find professional development tailored to your preferences. For example, don't make the mistake I did and sign up for multiple lecture-based webinars at the same time when the way I prefer to learn is by exchanging ideas with others. Otherwise, you may end up burned out on professional development, the same way I did for a period of time. Take on what you can manage to learn in a time frame that is reasonable for you. While it might be easy to feel like you are missing out on important ideas, remember that you might not even retain those ideas if you are not focused on the learning. So, in short, pick a PD that sparks your interest. Thank you for watching this video. If you're interested in learning more, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also go to my website, www.guidegrowtech.com, for even more information on a variety of topics. Finally, I hope this video helped you grow in your knowledge of this topic. Take care.